Kabul has fallen to the Taliban, and the Afghan government has reportedly collapsed after the Talibani overtake the presidential palace and the president evacuated the country. Amid fear and confusion that prevails among people in Afghanistan, some Afghanis have opened up about the current situation in the country.
I have never felt it to this extent, helpless, hopeless, disappointed, poor and miserable in my life. All our 20 years achievement maybe just go in blinks of few days. I was a child when they were here, when they were there. Now I am an adult. I have seen how these people are. Yes, I saved US should leave the country, but why this way? At least they should come a little bit, given some time. Our government, they should stay at least inside. They should not create this vacuum.
And just look at this life of women if Taliban regime comes to power.
Oh, we have no idea, because just Afghan women torn back to 20 years ago. That is the reality.
What is your message for the embassy right now? What do you want to see?
Try to protect what we have achieved in the last 20 years inside the country. Our women, girls, education should be allowed. Even it's not only about women in Afghanistan. Even the men, they are not protected. They are not safe. I talked with my friend who is an adult man. He was crying and saying, "I have worked so hard to achieve something in my life, and I did, but I just lost in blink of few days. Now he is just staying in 4x3 room because he was a military person, and now he is just inside the room."
And you have come along with your mother.
It's not about only my relatives or my friends. It's about my country. It's about 30 million of my people. This thing should not happen to us. We don't deserve. We were so desperately, we were after to find a peaceful life, and people were seeking that. But we don't deserve this situation. Now it is happening like a movie scene inside the country.
You saw what happened.
Oh my God, I'm not able to sleep from 2 days. I can't sleep. There is something is stuck here. What I'm seeing, the footage is coming out. They have just portrayed the reality of a country, the shattering of reality of a country into a movie scene. That's it.
Where went the sacrifices? Where we are? After 20 years, back where we were. You can see it, that's Afghanistan. That's the roads of Afghanistan. That's the street of Afghanistan. That is what Afghanistan look like. Save us. Save Afghanistan. Save humanity. Save the world, please. From United States, from Biden, from White House, we want save Afghanistan, save humanity, and don't let the Taliban rule again Afghanistan and make Afghanistan a base for the world trade. They will start and they will make Afghanistan their home, and they will trade everywhere, humanity and all the nation of the world.
As we have done our course, everything here in India, if you go back to our country, especially, if you go back to our country, especially Taliban, they are kind of allied with Pakistan, and we have studied in India. So they are just two opposite sides of a coin, and they're not going to match. And I think it's a big danger for us to go back. Now we think like staying in here, but if we stay here, the Indian government will not issue us visa. So illegally we cannot stay here. We cannot work here. So we are just like, a leaf in the wind, which is going that side. Wherever the wind is pushing, we're going that side. Well, so far as we look at whatever happened in the past, they will not allow women above 12 years of old to do education. So I have also sisters. One of my sisters is almost about to finish school, and one is about to graduate from university. So if they don't allow my sisters, women are half of the society. Women empowerment is the society empowerment. So we are going backward. We're not going forward with whatever happened in Afghanistan. So I think like 20 years of development, whatever happened in Afghanistan, it becomes zero. It becomes zero because we're going backward. We're not going forward anymore.
So what will the Afghan embassy right now?
I request the embassy to finish all the procedures, the works of the people, the applicants who are pending, because their only hope is like to process their documents. They might live here, they might go somewhere else, especially the students, they might apply for some other courses. So if they can get even their documents attested or the formalities which is there, it's going to be a big problem for the students as well.
My name is Farzana Hafiz. I'm here for my country. They are killing all our people. We don't want to see that again. They are abusing the woman. The woman doesn't have any right. We want right for people, for our people. And there is no one to see what's going on in Afghanistan.